AI is not just technology anymore. It's power, it's money, and it's becoming the new currency of global influence. Today, we're talking about how artificial intelligence is reshaping jobs, inequality, and the balance of power, from Washington to Beijing to Brussels, and what all this means for Africa. So hello, my name is Dr. Dide Adewale and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, we unpack how politics, economics, and international relations shape our world. It helps us to understand the happenings around us and what the economic consequences are. So click the notification button to get more updates about every new episode I upload. Engage with the conversation. Leave us a comment. Let us know your take, your contribution. Share with friends and families. And welcome again to this discussion that shapes minds and intellectuals. So, back to what we were discussing. AI is the new global arms race. You know, for decades, the arms race meant nuclear weapons or military hardware, where you define economic strongest powers by the amount of military capacity they have or nuclear weapons they have acquired or manufactured. But today, the new arms race is data, chips, and AI models. Let's take USA and China for example. There is a real contest going on between them where the US leads in frontier models such as OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google DeepMind, while China leads in skill and deployment using AI in logistics, surveillance, manufacturing, and digital payments. Both countries understand something, and this is important. They understand that the nation that controls AI controls the future of productivity, the future of warfare, and the future of global influence. So, in all of this, what is Europe doing? What is Europe's position? The EU is not leading the innovation race, but it's leading the regulation. EU wants to be the referee of global AI standards. Even if it's not the strongest in time of, what it's producing in automation, even if it's not a strong player, it's trying to become a regulator, like a referee, a mediator. So this alone shows how AI has become a geopolitical tool, not just a technological one. So let's look at automation and the new inequality gap, like this AI automation. What new inequality gap is it actually creating in the global world today? People talk about AI taking jobs, and that is very real. Yes, AI is taking jobs, but the bigger story is this: AI won't just eliminate jobs, it will widen the gap between countries. And here's why. Wealthy countries will automate. For example, the US, the UK, EU, and China have the money and capacity, and they can afford to automate factories, call centers, warehouses, transportations, even legal and medical tasks. While poorer countries will depend on only labor because most developing nations actually rely on cheap labor, outsourcing, remittances, low skilled services. And if the global north automate those functions, this industry in the global south will shrink. And that means there will be fewer jobs in the global south, there will be fewer jobs in developing countries, fewer opportunities, fewer economic lifelines for developing countries. But now it's obvious there is a new global inequality emerging, looking at these two disparities. Countries that build AI will grow wealthier. So countries that only consume AI will fall further behind, which is the historical economic antecedent of many developing countries remaining as consumers instead of creators. So now This will create something I call a new digital form of colonialism, where domination is not by land anymore, but through code. So it's time for the global south to understand the new dynamics AI is bringing into the global sphere. So where is Africa's dilemma in all of it? Will Africa be left behind? I would say that Africa is sitting at a crossroads because AI can either help the continent or leave them behind. So if you say, how would AI how would AI, help the continent? I would say maybe seek new opportunities. It will help the continent moving into new industries because AI will deepen unemployment. AI will bring poverty and dependency if they don't search for new opportunities. So, what are these opportunities that we think the global south or developing countries can leverage on? I would say AI could accelerate Africa's growth in healthcare diagnostic sectors, fintech and fraud detections, agriculture and climate monitoring, education, and public service delivery, which has been a bureaucratic bottleneck over the years. And with Africa's young population, there's a chance to build the world's largest AI native workforce. So now what are the risks? In Africa, import is everything we do. If Africa imports all its AI instead of producing it, it risks becoming a permanent consumer and not a creator. So what is the real issue here? The world isn't just waiting because AI is moving fast. What is the real issue? Jobs are actually shifting. AI is moving fast and the global power structure is changing fast. So that is the context of which we are discussing today's episodes on economic consequences. So the question now is, will Africa play in this new game or be played by it? Because AI is creating a new world, a world where power belongs to those who control data, compute, and also intelligence. So nations will rise and some will fall, and some will be locked out completely. So the real global battle today will not be land, will not be oil, and not even ideology. It will be intelligence, it will be machine intelligence. It will be a race on who can actually maximize this AI automation even up until warfare, even up until military intelligence. So it will be for the country that can master this AI automation and actually be the master of its future. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think AI is not something to be worried about? Do you think AI can actually create opportunities for Nigeria, for Africa? And how realistic is this opportunity, especially in cases of the agricultural sector, healthcare diagnosis, and all of that? Let me know in the comment section. Please like and share this video, engage with it, and subscribe. Click the notification button so you know when a new episode comes up. Till I see you again next time, do take care. Bye for now.